Hey Tim, hey everyone else, welcome back to For Running Shoes. Tim, your last video, you talked about resetting habits and yeah, it's a good idea too. Ideally, I'd be running in the morning, but I have not been able to establish the habit. So I found finding the time to run this time around during my marathon training a little tricky, especially, last week was the biggest number of kilometers in a week that I ran, still getting lower than I would ideally like. Like I only ran 68 kilometers. I was hoping that at this end of the marathon season, I'd be running up to 80, but, nearly 70 kilometers, it was reasonable. I've been finding of late that running has been, it's really time consuming, and I've been finding it tricky to find the time. But I've done my biggest week now, and we're moving into the tapering off period. It was still a reasonable week. I had a 13 kilometer run, I had a 12 kilometer run, I had an 8 kilometer run, and then I had my longest run of the season, a 35 kilometer long run, which was hard work. The first half, I kept it to below race pace of my goal of getting a sub 4 hour marathon. The second half, I pulled back a little bit. I wasn't quite as prepared as I would have liked to have been. I hadn't loaded or carb loaded as well as I would have liked to, and I was pretty sleep deprived, which I'm still struggling with a bit, but we're working through that. I am looking forward to the next couple of weeks where I will pull back on the kilometers a little bit. That'll be a nice adjustment. And getting rested, getting ready for my marathon in a couple of weeks' time, because we're within 2 weeks now, which will be, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that can have a really good run. Not really, no real big point to my video today. I had a reasonable week, the longest run for the season before the marathon itself, and I'm moving into my tapering off period. I plan to run around 40 kilometers over the course of next week, and then the following week will be 20 before the big day itself, the marathon. So I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. I'm looking forward to your video on Thursday, Tim. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you next time.